Hello. So I have finished knitting the sweater, and today I just wanted to show how I usually process the neck. So this is um, just the beginning. I'm starting to kind of get all my work together here. I finished one side, which is the back. I usually use the 3 needles because this is, I will knit it just like I would a sock around. And when I have enough height for it to be convenient, I will switch to circular needles. But for now, I'm starting on 3. So 1 on the back and 2 in the front. And to make it workable, I basically need to fill up some of the stitches that are missing here. As you can see, there are large gaps where I was finishing the work and giving it a nice round definition here. So what I usually do, because I don't really like the holes in there, so what I usually do is just kind of trying to form a new stitch out of the existing ones like that. And my default position usually is to get more of them than I need, because then later you can just kind of knit 2 into 1 rather than have a big hole in that neckline. So here I have already 5 stitches that usually you will probably become only 3 in the next row, but I will not have gaping really big holes that way. And then what I will do here, because I do have this stitch here, I will put it onto the needle. This is really slow and painstaking. That's why I don't like this particular part of the job. But here, see, I have a stitch that is, I'm just taking from the work. And then I need to make another one right there, and make sure to grab at least 2 parts of the knit. See, this is what I'm talking about. This hole is a little too large for my taste, but it will knit itself into into the stitch when I start knitting, and it will go away. And here I'll make another one, and then probably connect it with this one that I'm going to just add to my work. Okay, see how they're forming a really nice row here. And here I'll add another one, and that's too close, so just make it a little farther. Sometimes it's so hard that I need to use the crochet here, and as you can see, not really convenient or quick part of the job, but here we go. And one more right here, just making sure that they're all good length and kind of work together. Here's the one that I have on this thread, and I'll take it in. Just need to take it out, and then see, that's why I use colored thread, so that I can see where they are different and take it off. Here is the tricky part. I had the pattern here, so if I add a stitch right here, there will be a really big hole here. So I'm going to borrow a part of this stitch and put one through. And then in the next row, I will knit them this particular two together. See, and that way I will not have a really, really big gap here. So this is quite tedious. I was just going to show my technique, and now I think I will just have to spend a couple of hours putting this stuff together. And once I start doing it, actually knitting, I will show the final result of it. But for now, I will just wrap it up here. Just wanted to show you my tricks and techniques. And yeah, see, because of the patterns, there are pretty big holes and pretty big gaps right here. So you just need to make sure that you fill them all up. And that's what I did not really like. So I'll try another one right here. And this one will look a lot better when you actually start knitting. So here it is, another one. Okay. And take this one. And the needle, and go on like that until you're done and until all your stitches are in place. Here in the back, I will show you that there are some, some things here, longer threads running through because I was adding them as I was putting the stitches in that I will need for more even a row. And then what I do when I'm done, actually, I will kind of flap the elastic over and sew that in. So all this ugliness, all this extra thread will be within the elastic part of the neck, so that you don't see it. But again, I'll show that later. All right, wrapping it up here. I'll go for my daily walk and continue with this in the evening. Thank you. Bye.